Hey friends, Heather here. Welcome to Woke.Ones.Revolution. Appreciate you stopping by. I am getting started here with my Capricorn reading. Sorry, you guys have been so patient. I know it's been a while. I will tell you my life has been ever hectic. Including today, just trying to get some readings in, millions of interruptions. It's just kind of how it's been. Mercury retrograde is almost done, thankfully. But anyways, I hope you guys are well, my Cappies, and that life is blessing you in all the right ways. I'm going to go ahead and, all right, stepping in. All right, so let's get started, Cappy, shall we? All right. What messages Spirit has for my Capricorns. Love that efficiency, getting a pop already. All right. So we've got the moon in reverse, opening up the reading with the judgment in reverse underneath. Okay, what's crossing that moon for Capricorn, April 2024? Princess of Pentacles was crossing in the last reading too. Okay. I'm feeling some kind of way about it. All right, what's crowning it? The Eight of Swords. That was the shadow energy missing from the last reading. Okay. Eight of Swords, crowning it. Grounding it. Is the Death card. Okay, so we got a Cancer card, well, Cancer, Pisces card, and a Scorpio card so far. That Eight of Swords, I can definitely see why. All right, so the underside of the deck for the Death card is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What can Capricorn put behind them and move forward with? All right, I'll take all of them. I heard all of them. Okay, so... Okay, the Hangman reverse was something that you're coming out of. Out front, harnessing that Prince of Swords energy. You're coming into it victorious with the Six of Wands. And the outside, looking in, outside influences is the Seven of Swords in the upright. With the Tower card reverse, clarifying that. Okay, what do I have for my challenge line and outcome, please? Seven of Wands and the challenge line with the Queen of Wands reversed. Outcome, please. You take one more for outcome if you got it. Thank you. Okay, so, all right. Stepping in with that Empress. That Tower reversed. Okay, King of Wands reversed. So that's the outcome line with the energy underneath being the Five of Wands reversed. Okay. Two more for the challenge line. Please tell me more about this Prince of Swords and that challenge with the Seven of Wands and the Moon reverse, please. Capricorn, please. The Sun reversed with Justice in reverse underneath. And one more for the challenge. And I just got it. So for that, Prince of Cups in reverse. All right. The underside of the deck, I've got a Two of Swords. So making a choice. Eight of Pentacles below, Nine of Pentacles below, Ten of Wands, Star. Okay. So that gets me something to go on. Just going to sit with it for a minute, do a call out on my major arcana. I have the Sun. Capricorn has the Tower in reverse, the Sun in reverse. the Empress in the upright, the Moon in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, and the Death card, grounding the energy. Okay. As far as those signs go, I mean, we've definitely got Pisces, Cancer, perhaps even Scorpio. I don't see cups though, really. I mean, the scorpionic energy, I was kind of just saying between this Pluto card, basically. Pluto, Mars, Scorpio. It's all together. Okay. Got some Taurus energy in here. Got some Uranian energy. So that's Aquarius. Just going to sit with this for a minute. I want to know more about the Moon card, please. So what's neat is in these cards, on the way that I'm looking at them, I see a couple of moons. I see 3 moons. Like 3 suns. Maybe you're feeling some of that eclipse energy, considering you're square to Aries. And that's where the eclipse was. Thank you. 4 of Wands in the upright. That is such a beautiful card. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Having to make a decision, and it is really eating at your mind. You don't want to fight and bicker about it once it happens. You've already gone within, and it's time that you've kind of come out of that Hangman. You came out with some knowledge, some nuggets of knowledge that helped illuminate something about a new beginning. It almost looks like a celebration. It could be a personal win. You're coming in abundant, but I do see that King of Wands in reverse. He can sure be... He basically represents masculine energy that is purposely... A lot of times it's purposely deceitful, purposely withholding affection. Take that for what it is. May or may not apply. Challenge. On the challenge line, we have the Prince of Swords. Maybe challenging with new ideas. 7 of Wands is competition. I just, when I'm looking and meditating on this and shuffling, I got the 5 of Wands to, you know, still further validate competition, bickering, fighting, conflict, bringing unhappiness, and maybe even lending to some manipulation, emotional manipulation, hurt feelings. The outside looking in at this situation is the 7 of Swords. I heard resourcefulness. Okay. The 7 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Wands is victory. I need a little more about that, please. Tell me a little more about that 7 of Swords. Wasn't asking for 3 cards. Just one. One will do her. Okay, Three of Wands reversed, stuck. High Priestess. So in regards to the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands being together about the situation that you're looking at, okay, this is for somebody, okay? And Capricorns do tend to be pretty proud of their achievements, you know? Do their best to try to be humble about it. However, I do see quite a bit of boastfulness here when I'm looking at this. And with the King of Wands and the outcome line in reverse, it almost speaks to overcompensation of boastfulness. I mean, even the Six of Wands looking victorious at this situation, he's looking totally away from all the other cards, almost like it's a very self-centered energy. What I don't have out here for a Capricorn, I don't have any pentacles. You know, pentacles is your suit. Oh, crossing you and all the challenges is all the younger energy or the new. So, the Princess of Pentacles is crossing the moon reversed, and the Prince of Cups is in the outcome. The Sun's in reverse. So all the younger energies that I'm seeing in this are all reversed. So, you know, it could lend to some immaturity. It could lend to looking at, I heard, so pentacles. Okay, so there's no pentacles here, but I heard work, and then I saw like, this is kind of the same vibe that I got with Sag a little bit, of experience. You know, you guys are very experienced, and maybe it is in your workplace that you've had some newbies come in, probably younger than you, and it's got you feeling some kind of way about what you're dealing with. But at the underside of it, I mean, there's some things within that you've really got to change. I know Capricorn doesn't like change very much. You are a cardinal. You like to initiate it. And maybe that's what all these batting swords are, or these batting wands are. If I count my wands, I have 12. Oh, I'm sorry. 12, 5, 7. Yeah, I do have 12. And then I have minus 3 of wands. Okay, so that brings me back down to the 9. Then we've got the 6, so 15, which is 6, which is 6 of wands. Okay. So, I mean, you do have the experience, and you know you're better and more experienced at doing whatever you're doing. Maybe try not to be so competitive about it. I want to know more about this real quick. I'm going to look at this choice that we have with the Two of Swords being the energy. And the choice could very well be in staying stuck in your Eight of Swords that you have to correct. I keep hearing correction, like somebody who's being strict, and I heard micromanaging. Maybe you're micromanaging these people and it's like starting to irk them, or you think they're talking about you behind your back or something like that. I mean, you're standing in your power. You've just not got to be this dick. Okay, whatever that is. And or that one. Okay, so let's hear a little more about the choice. I think I'm pretty on point with what I'm seeing here. This all seems to be very internal processing of things and speaking to a need of change. Tell me about this choice with the Two of Swords, please. So I got the Four of Cups. What's the other side of that? Or with the King of Cups. Okay. All right. What's the other choice? Princess of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles. Sorry. One more on that 4, please. I think I see it, but I do want to see it. It's kind of like I don't want to have to step down to their level. But if I don't make a change pretty quick, I'm going to lose my team. Kind of vibe is what I got. There's no cups in here. None. So whether it's a project you're working on or what, that's kind of what I got. Let me look at my wands again. So I had that 6 of Wands. And then the 4 of Wands came out for the clarifier. So I guess, I mean, that would be the 10 of Wands. It's a lot of work. You know, maybe you feel like you're putting in more work than others are and that you're not getting the payout on it. That was the clarifier for my 4 of Cups. Letting go of some hurt feelings. Open up a little bit. Quit being so judgmental about stuff. You know, it's within you to choose. I'm already wrapping this up because, you know, Capricorn, not everybody comes, you guys are blessed to come into this world to almost be like, you can manifest the tangible and do it with abundant quickness. Like you guys are the masters, right? You have the experience, you have the know-how. Maybe since on the challenge line was a Sun card reverse, maybe you kind of need to remember when you were a little less experienced, when you came into the situation for yourself. Maybe you need to remember a little more of that childlike spirit within yourself, you know? Probably lost that or let go of that a long time ago. Life can be taxing, right? But it doesn't have to turn you into that that grumpy old person that feels like you just got to babysit all the damn time, you know? Maybe open your heart a little bit. Show a little emotion. That's not going to kill you, promise. What oracle do I have for my Capricorns? Let's wrap this up here. I hope that this resonated with one or some of you. If it didn't and it wasn't your story, sorry that you waited so long and didn't hear your story, but please come back next month and maybe it'll be for you if it wasn't this time. Also, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me how I'm doing. If there's something else you want to see that I'm not doing that you would like to see, please feel free to, I'm open to suggestion. I did finally get 2 cards that popped. Underside of the deck is Drifter, experiencing life as it comes. Yeah, maybe be a little more practice spontaneity a little more. Root Girl, the disowned self. And the Sky Bridge, possibility for union. 46 and 47. The Climb, right? Okay. So for Root Girl, the disowned self. And just because it's a girl, if you're a guy in here listening, remember there's divine feminine in you guys too. Okay. Vice versa. All right. So, getting my glasses on so I can see. Root Girl. The disowned self, hidden beauty, the need for acceptance and love. Root Girl sits shivering, unclean and naked at the base of the tree of self. She is unloved, unwanted, and shunned for her deformities. She has no home, but is safe burrowing underground to dwell near the deepest roots of this sacred tree. Who is she to you? Could this urchin be the one part of you that, reintegrated, can lead you to wholeness and true purpose? This is a part of you, the embodiment of a deeply flawed perception of your failures, manifesting as guilt or shame. Well, that was the Eight of Swords again, too. When you project envy onto others or any other emotion or instinct that you've learned to repress or deem unnatural, it's this homeless child self. It's this homeless child self of you crying out for attention, acceptance, and love. You want to lash out, ignore it, push it aside, all the while refusing to acknowledge this ugly quality as belonging to you. But if you would only look into the root girl's eyes and see the beauty of the unmet need, your unmet need, you would realize this part of you asked for your compassion and understanding. This part of you was born when you were wounded and you were conditioned to believe that you were not whole, that your expression of self is somehow too much or too little, that you may have even inherited this creature from your ancestors. However, it is this child self came to be curled up. However, it was this child self came to be curled up at the roots of your sacred tree self. It's time to welcome her into your heart. When you do, everything that you've been searching for becomes illuminated and your path lights up with renewed purpose. That was that moon card. When you come to love Root Girl and claim her as your own, accepting her and your humility, she is transformed just as you are. Then all manner of magic begins to arrive in abundant form. Look for the beauty, Capricorn. Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. Possibility for union. What needs to be connected or disconnected? You stand before a seemingly unbreachable abyss, and there's no possibility of retreat. The path behind you is no longer a viable option, but you have to act soon, though, or you run the risk of being stuck at the edge of the cliff. Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed a breath or two before taking the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or two of contemplation, or even just a few minutes to walk around and clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross that sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when momentum is absolutely right for a quantum leap. Life believes you're ready, even if you don't agree. Remember not to confuse your true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes, and let the universe take care of all the other details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. Yes, taking flight. Maybe take a vacation, Capricorn. You guys are the workhorses, right? So, hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. Please like, share, subscribe, and most of all, lighten up and keep sharing your light.